Hey guys, SneakA05 here, and today I have a little bit something different in store rather than just making a gaming video on like Link to the Past or something like that. Today I'm here to review you guys the Nintendo Switch. So I got the colored version, so here is the gamepad, and I gotta say, now look, you can see my reflection kind of, but I just really love the Nintendo Switch. I've had it ever since March 14th. My mom got it for me for my birthday. Well, my mom and dad. They got it for me on March 3rd, release date at Target, and I've had it ever since. And it's just overall a great console, and I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Um, so what we get inside of the box, right here, you can see on the front, it's got the two colored Joy-Cons to indicate that this is the blue and red neon Joy-Con set. Look at the side, we see the Nintendo Switch console going inside to the dock. Then we got the controller right here with the two Joy-Cons. Then we just got the Nintendo Switch logo. And just a bunch of more pictures of people playing with the Nintendo Switch. On the back, we just have a picture of the tablet with the two Joy-Cons sliding into it. And on the other side, we have kind of the same stuff as the other side, just different. So, the box is great, and when you open up in the inside, you will get the two Joy-Cons for the first thing and the tablet. And then you get those out. We'll take a look at those right here. Overall, I just love the look of it too. It just looks absolutely amazing. And I just think, like I said, it's a great console. A lot of people are saying that it isn't a good console. Like IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. I'd honestly probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. I've had no problems with it. My people have said that there are problems with the left Joy-Con disconnecting when they're playing like Breath of the Wild or some other game. But I have not had that problem yet. I've already beaten Breath of the Wild, and that problem has not come up. Excuse me. And even though the left Joy-Con does not have a D-pad, I still do like the buttons because they are a lot more comfortable to use than a D-pad. And we also got, what I also really like about it is the screenshot button, because you can take like a bunch of funny pictures that you find in-game. Then we're going to move over to the right Joy-Con, which over here we got a home button, and that's actually pretty useful if I need to get to home really quick on the tablet, or even on the TV. And all you gotta do is just one click of the button, and there you are, you're at home. And then you can just press A to get back into your game, or you can press X and then A to close your game. So, a lot of people are complaining that it is kind of small. I like the size of it. It could fit in my pocket, and it's not that small for me. A lot of people say that the Joy-Cons, they look small. They're actually really comfortable to hold, especially if you're doing like 1-2 switch, or if you're just holding them side by side and you want to play like that, which is what I do most of the time. It's really, really comfortable, and I really like it. It's a great experience whenever I'm playing with the Joy-Cons on the tablet, or even just at home on the home tablet. So we're going to take a look at the back side of the Nintendo Switch. So the back side is just a normal plain back side of a tablet. You got the Nintendo Switch logo, and you got the back of the Joy-Cons. You got the speakers right here. Right down here is where you put the charger. And these little buttons on the back of the Joy-Con, you hold those to take out the Joy-Cons, put them into the holder, or put them in anything else that you want. And then right here, we got the kickstand. Let me just get that out for you. The kickstand, I like it because it's actually really useful and there when you need it. It's very convenient. And right here's where you put your SD card. I already have one there. And even though it's a micro SD card, I still have a lot of space on my Nintendo Switch. Even though I've beaten Breath of the Wild, I got Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment, Blaster Master, or Master Blaster, I don't remember the name. I have the Splatoon 2 demo on there, which I think I deleted. I got Super Bomberman R, 1-2 switch, and I have a bunch of pictures put on there, and it still barely has any memory taken up in there. So that's pretty good for the Nintendo Switch. So now we're going to look at some of the accessories that come inside of here. I'm going to set that aside, Inside we get the Joy-Con holder, which holds the Joy-Cons in. A lot of people mistaken this when they first pull it out of the box as the Joy-Con charger, which I did as well, but as soon as I figured out when I went on the website to see if I could buy another one, I realized that this isn't the Joy-Con charger. This is just a normal Nintendo Switch Joy-Con holder, which it actually is. It isn't that bad of a controller. I like it because it just reminds me of a normal style of controller, kind of reminds me a little bit of the Xbox 360 controller, and it's just so easy to take out the Joy-Cons and to put them in there. And then next we got the little Joy-Con 1-2 switch SL and SR holster. Now these remind me a lot of the Wii, because you got this little strap right here that you put on your arm, which it is kind of hard and complicated to take it off once you put it on, because I only use these for 1-2 switch. I don't really use them for anything else, but other than that, they are pretty nice. You can indicate whenever the controller, what kind of numbered player you are by these little windows right here, because whenever you plug in a Joy-Con, they light up green to indicate what color they are, and it tells you right there. Same thing goes for here, because they're right there. So that's pretty much all you get in the box for the tablet, or just the Joy-Cons itself. We're going to flip around now to the TV, and then in just a little... I can't talk. In just a little while, we're going to flip over and turn on the Switch, and I'm going to show you guys the home screen and how it works, and what I think of the home screen. Alright, so here is the dock. Alright, so here's the dock. My impressions on the dock, it's pretty good. I have not scratched my Nintendo Switch yet. It's actually pretty easy to put the Switch tablet inside, and the only way you could charge your Joy-Cons is by putting the tablet in there and having the Joy-Cons on the tablet at the same time. But it's not really much of a trouble to charge your Joy-Cons, because the Joy-Cons have a very, very long battery life. I have not had my Joy-Cons die yet, and neither have I had the tablet die. Even though I've had the tablet, I've had it in handheld mode a lot, I have still not really had any problems. And the right Joy-Con is really great with scanning amiibos. So, all in all, I love how it works. So next, we're going to look at one of my favorite games that I have for it so far, and everyone's favorite game, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Now, these cases remind me a lot of the PSP cases, which are small enough and actually kind of look the same. But the cartridges are also very nice too, because you could just keep them in small, little compact cartridge holders like these, which I actually got a set which comes with 2 of them, and even 2 little memory card holders. So all in all, great. And if you want to, if you're getting like ARMS, you could buy a set of extra Joy-Cons. I bought the gray ones. There's the right, and here is the left. Really nice, really nice. I like them. I like them. So yeah, let me just turn on the Nintendo Switch, and I'll show you how everything goes. Alright, so here is the Nintendo Switch when it's on. So if you have the lock screen like me, the way you can get in it is by pressing A 3 times, which is how I did it. And as you can see right here, you got your main home screen right here, and here's all the games I have for it so far. And you can hold up to about, I think, 11 games on here. I don't really remember. I think that was how much it is. And then down here you got news, Nintendo eShop, the album of pictures, controllers, so you could pair new ones, if you, of course, the system settings, and sleep mode. And it also indicates whenever there's something new by pressing like a little blue dot on there. And then it just shows you what's new for Nintendo Switch going on, or even in just Nintendo. So yeah, and then up here is your profile. So there is me. Right there. You got Sneaky. And you can even create your own custom icon. So mine is the Hylian Shield and Master Sword from Twilight Princess. I could change that if I want to my for my own personal character, or my own me if I want to. So I got like the Mario Brothers and characters from the Mushroom Kingdom, and even items as well. And then we got the Legend of Zelda, ranging from Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, and of course Breath of the Wild. We also got Wind Waker in there, which I thought was pretty neat. And then we got a bunch of more characters. We got Splatoon, and even this one right here, which I think is pretty cool. I think this one's for Splatoon 2. And we got Pikmin, which everyone's guessing that since there's Pikmin in here, there's going to be a new Pikmin game coming out. And then we got Star Fox and Metroid. And then you can use your Mii, which I find pretty cool. I like that, but I'm just going to keep mine right now at the Hylian Shield and the Master Sword. And you can even change your background color to many different colors. Mine is green, of course, because green is my favorite color. Alright, and then played activity. I played Breath of the Wild for 65 hours. Spectre of Torment 5, Super Bomberman 5, Blaster Master 0, a few minutes. And Splatoon 2, Global Fire, just a few minutes. I don't know why 1-2 Switch is not in here, which it should be. It shows you when you've been offline, and you can even change your name if you want to. And then there's my friend code right there. Friends list, of course I got none because I'm sad and lonely. You can add friends, and you can even change your settings in here to like friend settings, and even block people if you want to, and your Nintendo eShop settings, and then your Nintendo account. So yeah, pretty good. And then up here you got your Wi-Fi connection and how it's going, the time of course, and your battery percentage. Now like I said, I have not had my Nintendo Switch die yet, but that's probably because I always have the charger nearby. So yeah, Nintendo Switch everyone. So like I said, my rating would basically be 9.5. Why it wouldn't be 10 out of 10 was because I have had connection issues before, but that doesn't really, honestly, I don't really care about that, because the only games I really play on here are Shovel Knight and Breath of the Wild. I don't really play that much of Bomberman or 1-2 Switch or Blaster Master. So anyways guys, that's probably going to be it for now. As soon as I can get a game capture card, I of course will be making a series on Breath of the Wild and Shovel Knight and even Super Bomberman. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys later for more, and goodbye.